Hey guys, and welcome back to part 2 of me playing DOKI Literature Club. I read the comments. You said more trauma. I don't want to be traumatized more, guys. So don't spoil the game. But what do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, you know what? We'll just load game. That's where we left off. Skip button. Hi again, Leo. So glad to see you didn't want to run away on us. Nah, don't worry. I'm not planning on leaving anytime soon. There's free cupcakes here after all. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Like a boss. Like a boss. Like a boss. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. Really? I didn't notice that. I was last to come in, so now everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Leo. Yeah, no problem. I'm just better like that. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Overwhelming of a commitment. Well, lady, I am commitment. I am the definition of commitment. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Are you calling me dumb? Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. What do you mean? Not ski. Lady. I know you're trying to help, but you really aren't. So you already told me you didn't even want to join the club in any clubs this year. Yeah, no, I didn't, but free cupcakes. And last year too, will you? I don't know if you plan to just come here or hang out or what. Yeah, that's what a club is for. That's what a club is for. But if you don't take you seriously, it's just books, lady. Calm down. Now Suki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature, and so are Jupiter Gym comics. She sits back down. Don't worry, guys. Leo always gives his best as long as they don't. She doesn't know me very well, does she? She doesn't know me very well, does she? That's fine. He helps me with busy work without me even asking, like cooking, cleaning my room. I mean, yeah, that's the least a friend can do. How Okay, your room, that's just because your room is so messy, and that's coming from me. You almost set your house on fire. That sounds a little bit too much like me, guys. I mean, like, yeah, I don't know this lady, but you know what? Sure, we could be really good friends. I might be a little jealous. Be jealous. Stay jealous. Stay mad. Stay mad. How come? You and Leo can be good friends too. I did not agree to that. Sayori, just say Sayori. It's fine. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri, you even brought you something today, you know. Oh, she did know. Me? Well, me, of course, everyone should get me free stuff. Everyone should get me free stuff. Like, let us be so for real here. Free stuff. It's really nothing. I heard free stuff. Never mind. Siri made it sound like it was a big deal when it's really not. It's free stuff. What do I do? You give me the free stuff. I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking clearly. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation then. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me feel happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want me to. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's not Jupiter Jim, but it's a short read, so it should. I have an amazing attention span. I don't know what you're talking about. My attention span is like top tier. And we could, discuss it if you want it. This is how. No, I'd pass. Personally, I'd pass. It's, Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. And by definitely, I mean I'll skim an article on the interwebs, like a summary or something. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. I don't have opinions, woman. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to start some kicked-off schedule. I can read. I promise you, I can read. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sarah and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. His face is already buried in a book, and I can't help but notice her intense expression like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, it's like no one wants to be bothered today. Well, that's my specialty. Bothering people is my specialty. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature-related by myself like this? I just could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. Probably fall asleep right now. Close my eyes and just end up listening to Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone that what literature is all about. I am suffering. It's fine. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense for an intellectual. But it's not that at all, We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. Huh? What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, Actually, no, Sayori's got a good point. I wouldn't show up. If it was a Jupiter Gym Comic-Con convention, I'd be there, but normal, plain old boring books, that sounds like something Donnie would want to go to. And after they come, we can do something to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. You go, girl. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes! Honestly? Yeah, cupcakes got me into the club. It can definitely bring people to the festival. Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right! Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcake speaks to my creative tummy. Honestly? Mood. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Stay hungry. Stay hungry. Where is... I'm literally showing every expression but angry. Why am I here? Found myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. And like me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, hey, I find plenty of motivation, okay? Oh, my motivation ends when I forcefully turn to the save menu. Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Ooh, lady, get out of my face. I don't want you in my personal bubble, woman. My eyes find Sayori's face filling my vision, and I nearly fall out of my chair. I mean, who wouldn't? You saw that. You saw that. Sorry. Okay. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. It's not my fault. The club has nothing to do. This isn't the napping club. Is there a napping club? Wait. I mean, napping is kind of boring, but I mean, it's better than this. Does our school have a nap? Exactly. The MC of this game has the right idea. The right idea. You're staying up late again, aren't you? It may or may not be 11:21 p.m. Actually, compared to how late I have been staying up, that's not bad. Raph's not gonna be too mad at me this time. You know what? It's fine. Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have to less time for anime, you know? I don't watch anime. I watch Jupiter Gym and Lujitsu films. You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that out loud. Glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. Why would I care what Monica thinks? It's true, though. Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. Thanks, Sayori. That's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? Look out for me better than you look out for yourself. Actually, yeah, that is a problem. You're still oversleeping every day, right? This sounds a little bit familiar. That's fine. This is fine. It's not... Not every day. That's not very convincing at all. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Oh my god. Okay. Voices, people. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around at herself. How's it written all over? Not literally, Eugene. Not literally. You're clearly in a rush this morning. Well, your hair's sticking out all over around here. And I mean, it's kind of... Shoo. I don't... Wait a second. I do have hair. I can relate to this problem. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. Lady. Ah! I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. I can't relate to that problem at all. Like, no way, no chance. I can. You know what? I might just give up on it, emoting. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair's just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't actually. Now that the game mentions it, something that's really interesting to me is that, again, her bow is not straight, but her blouse isn't fully buttoned up either, and neither is her vest. And all in all, for someone as happy as her, she's really unkept. And me personally, when I'm super happy, I typically like to dress up. Not like that. You know, maybe do a different style of bandana, or maybe some snazzy new clothes. Like, for example, give me 1 second, I have to grab it. Anyways, when I want to dress up, I do, like, let me see if I can grab it without dying. There we go, see? I after the whole thing with Hypno, I went out and physically bought this outfit because it just looks so good on me. I'm gonna take it off now, hold up, there we go. There's toothpaste stain right on your collar up there. There is? I don't see a toothpaste stain. That was weird. But nobody would ever notice that. I noticed it. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie! You don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. See, that's what I meant. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Eh? That's super mean. I mean, listen, guys, I'm not gay, but really, I think I'd know how to pull a man. I think I could pull a man if I really wanted to, and this girl's going about it in all the wrong ways. Started to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. I don't like this. I don't like this. Why are you so... I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. You would think someone in the literature club would do this. I mean, I'm more than happy to help, but I don't want to be, like, have a close-up of this. You couldn't do, like, a... Couldn't do, like, a... Don't say that, you'll make me... I'm already weirded out. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Okay. Hey, be careful, the button might come off. That sounds like it's a you problem. You fit properly? It did when I bought it. Lady, if you ever buttoned it, you would have known sooner that it didn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? I am not. No. Thank God. Phew, that's so much better. It's still a button. Nothing changed. Your blazer's still unbuttoned. Your bow isn't fixed. Your hair is so messy with the swoops. What the heck? So if I keep it unbuttoned, I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? Why are you saying it like it's a good thing? Because had a boyfriend, and he wouldn't let you do things like this. Sayori, no. Sayori, no. Sayori, no. Sayori, no. Sayori, no. Let's just continue on. Focus on going to bed earlier. Yeah, fat chance, lady, fat chance. So maybe you should come wake me up. I mean, that's not a bad idea, buddy system. Monica, why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Leo, I can't wait to read yours. I mean, I think her poem could be nice. By the way, did you remember? Heck yeah, I did. Heck yeah, I did for the first. I'm going to cry. And my ashes will be buried next to Sheldon's grave. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share it with? I can't wait! Okay, yada yada, we're pulling out poems. There's the composition book. After that thing with Sayori, it's awkward to be around her, so let's go with Yuri. She was nice. Trust her opinion to be fair, yeah. Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. I don't write in general unless it's, moving on! Why do you ask? Just making sure? I guess that might be after reading through it. What is that supposed to mean? So it's not that. What do you. Yeah, you better apologize. You just insulted my gorgeous poem to my face. Be ashamed! Might take her a while to get used to new people. It's fine. Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And I've been through that myself. I kind of learned to pick up on them. Trying to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. And the result is that the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Okay. I mean, she does sound like an expert. Because I don't know what she's talking about. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. I can read. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about other people like that. Sorry. It's fine. Are there helicopters above the sewers right now? Is there crime going on in New York? It's fine. It's fine. Probably. I mean, it's not like the crane, are back or anything, or they won't be anytime soon. So we're fine. Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Why am I doing that voice for her? He smiles grimly as if a rare opportunity for her, which in itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Is that cursive? Ugh, I can read cursive. I read Donnie's handwriting enough. Messy ass. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining street light to love withstood the test of time. The last to get to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. It's poetic, but hard to read. I'm sorry. No, I feel bad. I can read it, Yuri. It's just, I was thinking that. It took me a long time to read. I just don't read script very often. I think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Well, even though it's short, I thought it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems. You write longer poems. I don't know whether I should be terrified or impressed. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted. Oh, I'd skip that. Oh, of course I did. Something easy to digest. Are you into ghost theory? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Leo. Really? Okay. Totally missed the point. Poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. To picture, in this case, the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort and aid. Okay, Jesus! Sweet pizza supreme in the sky, lady. I don't think I am gonna pick up on these things. Guess I'll have to keep trying. Don't count on me. That's a terrible idea. You know what, Monica? Hi, Leo. Having a good time so far? No. What you mean? That's fine. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things, add Jujitsu comics. I'm being too loud, Raph is gonna wake up. Be afraid to bring things up. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm such better off until now. Anyways, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I'll have to. Don't worry, Leo. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But that's the sort of barrier we'll get past too soon. Yeah, that's true. I like this one. Makes me think of something Sayori would like. Huh. So that's so. Sayori are really good friends, right? Wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Oh, well. As good friends. But Sayori and I are actually different. Believe it or not, I'm a mutant turtle and she is a human. Can you believe that? Wow. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some peculiarities that you wouldn't expect. She talks about you. Sounds like you really care about each other's well-being. If it shows in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you would think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. Sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. In any case, Yuri's writing has a kind of gentle feel. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Maybe that someone so happy could enjoy sad things too. I don't think she's as happy as she leads on to be. I don't want to. We'll move on from that. We'll move on from that. Yeah, it's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure you'll end up trying a lot of things. It'll take a while before I'm comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. Not really. Let's find a style that suits me. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of styles. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. Oh, thank you, Monica. That's actually really sweet. Don't force yourself to write the way anyone else wants you to write. Now you have to worry about them. That's kind of the point of the minigame. I'll read your poem. Not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be really good at writing poems. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't always mean I feel that way, you know? Yep, I know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Moving on. All in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the sparkle protrudes. Noisy neighbor and angry boyfriend, I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina is already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. Just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A whole infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Okay, lady. Sure. So, what do you think? I think it's very freeform. Not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. You know, style's gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. Guess you can say that it's kind of like an epiphany. Okay, there's not a space between epiphany and recently, and that's throwing me off. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like boop. You suspicious. Kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after one, everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try too hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy up later. Another way to think about it is if you keep your pen on the same spot for too long, you'll just get a dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening. Actually, that's pretty good advice. Natsuki's a jerk, but Sayori was awkward. Natsuki. It's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? No. I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it or anything, Free, because I'm a tsundere. Look at me, I'm not Suki. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can fly, but that's about it. This poem speaks to me. Speaks to me. Yeah. Told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Were you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all so sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening, so I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand that. But the other nice thing is about simple writing is that it puts more... Yeah, it puts more weight on the wordplay. Yeah. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but made it fall flat on purpose. I'm edgy and different. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it's meant to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I had to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care about how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Sorry. Oh my goodness! This is so good, Leo! I love it! I had no idea you were such a good writer! Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at read. I tried to splurge the words writer and reader and I'm fine. We have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez, lady. His opinion was way more constructive than this. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Huh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. But I think you understand... Yeah, I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Leo poem. That makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. So he hugs. Why are you hugging a sheet of paper? It's weird. This is so much worse than the first recording. Donnie. Donnie, I need help. I'm not techie like this. I'm not a nerd. I can't figure this out. I'm really happy that you wrote one. It reminds me about how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in front of the whole club room. Well, of course. Not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? Like I said before, Leo, deep down you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people? That's something only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not really sure Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. And again, can't deny that she's part of the reason why I joined. What motive? I don't see more cupcakes here. I just want more cupcakes. Which this means we're all... Yeah, I'm gonna have to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thinking. Alright, well, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead helped me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play, or are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? Look above, the sky's blue. It's a secret, but I trust you to. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. I'm reading into it too much. Sorry, let's just guess, but did you wait until this morning to write it? No, just a little bit. Can't answer just a little bit. It's a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least it makes you feel better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. Didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem, just came out nice, or how should I put it? Sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast! Even though you were late to school? It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Same. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thank you for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Oh yeah. Next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. Yeah. Guess that's everyone. Glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I had anticipated. Yeah. Since everyone's judging me for my writing abilities, even if they're being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. Guess that's why I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sarah and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. Written in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyes furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the palm to the desk with one hand. I guess you could just say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you just completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Leo did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a lot of time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Leo liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous. Jealous? I was trying to say jealous, but I started saying yellow. Where did yellow come from? Where did yellow come from? Maybe you're just jealous that Leo appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Ugh. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? Wow. Okay. I'm with Yuri on this one. I don't like the fighting either. This just got really uncomfortable. I don't care about your bickering. I want to know why it's going so far. Why are they arguing? It's just a piece of paper with words on it. I'm going to have to go with Yuri on this one. Natsuki, you're right that I liked your poem. Wait, it's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't try to pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all! Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand, Yuri. You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, but here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki threatened you when she said her poem was cute. See, I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. Ugh. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well. If you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? Natsuki clenched her fists. Yeah, nobody's taking her side. She's trapped, and at this point, being fine only because she can't handle the pressure. Give me 1 second, Oh my god. I just heard my alarm from downstairs. And to put into perspective, and when I mean downstairs, I mean like out of my room. I left my cell phone. April gave me in the living room, and I just hear from outside of my. I can't. Let me show you what I hear faintly in the background. I just hear. I just hear that because that's my mandatory alarm Mikey had me set up for late nights like this to tell me to go to bed. Am I gonna listen? No. But, you know, end up feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, It helps to take a walk and clear my head. Sayori, she doesn't need to. You know what? I'm going to do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem from the desk and storms out. Don't crumple the poem. It wasn't a bad poem. She really didn't need to do that. Across the room, Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at the desk. Go after Natsuki. She's clearly in more emotional distress. Embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. I don't hate you. Don't think any less of you. Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, Leo. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you a part of this club now. It's nothing. One more thing, one thing that Natsuki said about, I'm not the type to judge someone by their bodies. And what Natsuki said was very unhinged. I don't care what you do to make yourself feel confident. I do things to make myself feel more confident. And that is nothing to be ashamed of. If it makes you feel confident, then do what makes you comfortable in your own body. But calling someone out on it in public like that is a little bit, especially something like that. So, yeah. What thing did Natsuki say? Well, never mind that. I'm going to make some tea. Good idea. Make enough for more than one person. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun! Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Leo, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was neat to talk about it with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I learn a little more about the kinds of poems that everyone likes. With my luck, that means I can always do. But Monica said to write poems to make you feel happy and not to impress others. Leo, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It's truly been a while since Sayori and I have spent. At least I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? Between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. Just want your opinion is all. See why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. Leo, it's nice that I can read words. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone likes you too. Perhaps. Every day is going to be so much fun. Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but I'm not. It can stop there. Well, I guess we'll just have to see what the future holds. Pat Sayori on the shoulder. Said that one more time. I keep forgetting that I'm playing a dating sim to prove that I do like women. I do. These guys, the characters in this one though just aren't my type. They aren't my type. I'd see them more friends than anything. Let's do this. And they remind me a lot of about people I know and stuff. Childhood, Dream. Wait, no. When I put scars, did Natsuki jump? Natsuki, are you okay? Music. Oh, chocolate's yummy. Let's say. Silly. Bed. We'll go with, warm. Brace, Missouri, hop, heart, bubbles. Ooh, bubbles are nice. Family. Family's nice. Oh, kitties! I love kitties. It reminds me of Mayhem. The music just got a little bit funky. Go with... Yeah, I'm awesome. Take caution. Yeah, I'm awesome as I wanna be. Yeah, I'm awesome. Take caution. Look at me, I'm awesome as I wanna be. There we go. We'll end that video there. Thanks for watching, guys. Let's save this. Save it there. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more content like this, comment down below. If you want gaming videos, you have to interact with them. You have to share it with your friends, whatever it takes to get views here on this platform. Because I won't make, I need money. And we can't pay for all of our sick gear that Donnie can make us for missions without it. And gaming videos like this can be monetized, but comic dubs can't. So boosting videos like these would really show more support. And I can get my brothers in on it too, like Rav, Donnie, and Mikey, which is planned for the future, but will be pushed further back if videos like this don't hit off. But thank you so much for watching, subscribe, like, yada yada, all that famous YouTuber crap. Goodbye!